What's up, my bearded gearheads? It's Keith here with Bearded Horsepower's Beards, Cars, and All Things Handlebar. This week's episode is about a new company that's not on a lot of shelves out there. I haven't seen a review on it, but I happened to stumble across it and I wanted to pass it along to you. The company name is V12 Lifestyle. And V12 is kind of a play on the engine, the V12 engine. It's also a play on the fast and furious type lifestyle these guys like to live with skateboarding and snowboarding and surfing and that adventurous outdoor lifestyle. So they also like cars and supercars and race cars and so forth. So it's a play on that, and it's actually a barber shop in Utah that has also made some beard products and some hair products to share with the rest of us in their customer base. And they just started advertising on Instagram, and I ran across this ad, free beard oil. Anytime I see an ad for free beard oil, I'm a little skeptical, but I wanted to give it a try because I wanted to bring you guys something new that you've not seen before here in the beginning of my launch. And V12 was one of those. I said, what the heck, if it's worth it, I'll pass it along. If not, I'm still going to give my honest opinion of what I think about it. So if you'd like reviews, and I know, guys, there's a lot of reviewers out there and there's a lot of content, and it gets overwhelming at times, but if you want somebody that's going to give you a good honest review of exactly what their experience is with a company, then tune in to my episodes, and I promise you that's what you're going to get. None of this is based on financial gain for me. It's all about just wanting to pass on what I love, my passion for the beard community, and help others save money with things automotive based and beard oil based and so forth. So again, if you like that, please subscribe to this channel. It would very much appreciate it. If not, watch this video, see what you think. You might want to buy this pretty decent beard product. So let's get started real quick, and let's talk about their carrier blend first, because to me, feeling beard is most important, and then scents come next. And feeling beard with this company, I was pretty impressed. It starts off with the most abundant of their carrier oils. They have 4 carrier oils. Is grapeseed oil, and grapeseed oil really revitalizes the hair. It works as an all-weather conditioner. It retains moisture really well, slows the aging of the hair, and it helps it grow stronger and faster. And then next they have Meadow foam seed oil. This is an amazing moisturizer, very nutritious, and it keeps the beard hydrated and healthy. It gives it a very soft kind of sheen, not greasy, but just kind of sheen look. And it also absorbs well, like the grapeseed oil, and it makes the beard really soft and tameable and manageable. It also helps with skin irritation and reduces any kind of beard dandruff and skin irritations that you may get, such as blemishes or ingrown hairs and so forth. Next is a very common one we hear about a lot. It's castor oil. But castor oil is it's a nutrient-rich vegetable oil with a long chain of fatty acids. And fatty acids are very essential to beard growth. But that provides the essential protein to the hair follicles that prevents any kind of breakage or helps slow it down. It also, castor oil is a little thicker, a little greasier, so it increases shine and flexibility. And 90% of castor oil is ricinoleic acid, which really helps with blood flow. And you know what they say, blood flow equals beard growth. Very important. I really enjoy castor oil. A lot of people think, oh, it's cheap. It's just a cheap oil, and people just throw it in there for the heck of it. But that's not true. And it really helps balance this blend because there's only 4 carriers. You've got really 3 that are on the thinner side, and then that castor oil really makes it a well-balanced carrier blend. It tops off their carrier with argan. We all know what argan is. It's probably the most common used for beard oils, and it's really used for its oleic and linoleic acid content. Really, it helps just lubricate the hair shaft and maintain and hold in moisture. It's also very rich in vitamin E, which helps with really the frizziness of your hair, and also helps control the shine. So that's their carrier blends, just 4. But I think, honestly, it feels incredible in beard, and they did a really good job. I mean, these guys are barbers, so they know what they're talking about and what they're doing. And I think they picked the 4 good ones because what you're going to find out is these bottles are 2-ounce bottles for $14.99. So you can't expect these big elaborate oils and 10 or 12 of them, but for 2 ounces, $14.99 for these scent profiles, may be the best bang for the buck on the market. When you think about that, that's $7.50 an ounce. Find me another one, this kind of quality, and I'll buy it for you. So let's get started with some scent profiles now that we've talked a little bit about the carrier blend. And I'm going to rank these 5 from my favorite to my least favorite. And everybody has their preference on scents. You know, what I like you may not like, what you like I may not like. So I'm just going to kind of give you my best take on them, and then you can decide for yourself which one you want. All right. First is Hard Drive, and like I said, they're 2-ounce bottles, and you can see good looking bottles. You know, I'm not one that cares about the label. You know, as long as it's got all the stuff on there that it needs to have, I don't really care if it's fancy or if it fills up the whole thing or what kind of dropper it is. I mean, I'm kind of a fan of the old standard dropper. You know, this one's got the reducer in there, which is fine. And it does say on the bottle that, you know, direction says, depending on length and the coarseness of your beard, rub 3 to 12 drops. It's pretty specific. And I'll be honest with you, I use about 10 and it works perfect. So, you know, they really did their homework on that. It says Radical Beard Oil is what they call it. This is the Mahogany. The Mahogany is really a kind of a, first of all, the Mahogany means high official, right? So you kind of get that aristocratic cologne, business date night cologne. And I got a little cheat sheet here, and I'm going to kind of tell you what I experienced with it. It starts off with a top note of citrus, lemony lime, and a little bit of lavender. The lavender is very subtle. And then it gives way to a very seductive amber and agarwood, which, you know, agarwood is actually an oud. And then it kind of transforms into that base note of that woodsy amber agarwood, and combines with a little bit of what I get of a musky type scent profile. So it really morphs into this woody cologne. Very nice. I really enjoy it. These first 2 are kind of a tie for me, but I went with the Mahogany because of the high official. So next is Hard Drive. Hard Drive, same bottle. All their labels are the same, just got the name at the bottom. It's an rich and alluring and a masculine cologne. It's got a bergamot and French lavender top note with anise seed, nutmeg, juniper berry, patchouli, and leather. I got a little bit of the patchouli. The leather was very subtle in the back end, but it's just really a nice, subtle leather cologne, just really sexy. And I'm sorry, not leather cologne, just cologne. And really, I love bergamot, so it's definitely a scent profile that kind of, you know, tailors to my taste. So very nice, and I think if you like cologne, natural cologne scents, you're really going to like those 2. Next, I know a lot of you are going to be excited about this one. It's Napa Leather. You know, it smells like a really deep and musky suede leather jacket. That's the best way I can describe it. And, you know, it kind of evens out a little bit. It does have a little citrusy, lemony zest to it. That gives way and kind of morphs into patchouli and frankincense base notes. And this is the one you really just got to get out of bottle and get in beard. I mean, I could sit here and smell it 10 times and be like, ugh. When you get it out and it kind of settles and that leather gives way to those rest of those notes, it's really pretty good. It's got a couple, I don't know, just surprises in there that really, it smelled a lot different than I thought it was going to, and I really, really enjoyed it as well. Next was probably the most, I don't know what to say, the most surprising of the 5, and it was rich mahogany. And most mahoganies that I've smelled seem to be paired with those coconuts and that beachy, cologne, you know, other notes. But this one is a very deep and rich, kind of woody, again, kind of cologne, but it's got applewood and tonka bean, and it rounds out to really a dark, sensual, you know, manly man. I got a little bit of smoke in there, it seemed like. a little bit of bourbon, some vanilla. The one I kind of didn't like is kind of the allspice, and that's a combination of cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, and pepper. And I'm not a huge clove fan. I like it, but it was really kind of overpowering a little bit at times in this one. This is one of those scents that you'll love for 10 minutes, and you'll hate for 3, and then you'll love for 10 minutes. It's kind of weird. But if you like those notes, it's definitely one for you. There's parts of this one I really, really love. Next, Sweet Cherry Blossom. And, oh, sorry. By the way, you only get one take only, so now you know that I just do one take because I'm not going to edit it out. Sweet Cherry Blossom is a much softer, sweet scent. It's really easy on the senses. You know, cherry blossom is not cherries. So I want to make that point right now. If you're expecting a cherry, you're not getting it. Cherry blossom is really a floral scent. And it's got some, you know, rich notes of vanilla layered with a little rum and birch. Hint of citrus in there as well. But it's really just like a floral perfume. And, you know, I like it, I don't like it. It's kind of weird. To me, it's a little on the girly side. I know a lot of guys that do like a floral, not that they're girly, but they just like a more floral profile. And this is one that you'll definitely like. And it's got that vanilla in there. It's just not one for me. I kind of like a more woody, a little stronger cologne. You know, I just don't like the more floral side. So, you know, those are their 5. And again, guys, 2-ounce bottles for $14.99. And really, if you think about some of those essential oils and fragrance oils that I mentioned in those profiles with those 4 carrier blends, best bang for your buck, man. If you're looking for something different and you want a 2-ouncer, another thing I noticed about that 2-ounce bottle is you seem, and only 4 carrier oils, is they seem to be able to pack a lot more in there as far as scent profile, and it lasts a pretty good while. Feels amazing in beard. I mean, I've really, really enjoyed this product. I've been wearing it every day for about 5-6 days now, and I've really, really, really enjoyed it, and I think you will too. I did talk to somebody on Instagram, don't know if it was the owner or not, but they don't have any plans to make any balm or butters. I mean, this is going to be, you know, they're just going to be oils, and they do the pomade and the 3-in-1 conditioner. And the pomade is really nice as well. I mean, you know, it looks like, oh my gosh, it's black, but it's actually clear. And, you know, it's water-based, and I have no problem with it. Like I said, I got it in beard right now. You know, it's just clear. But I'm trying to grow out some on my side, and it gets puffy on the side, and I like to use it there to kind of lay it down, and then I like to use it on my mustache instead of wax. So, you know, I've enjoyed it. Don't know if you will or not. The scent is very, very nice. You know, it's got some sandalwood in there, and they also use some V5. You know, it's got the stuff most pomades got in there, but I'm not going to read off all the ingredients on the pomade. But if you need a little hold, or you're in a growth period to where, you know, there's several growth periods when you're growing a beard, I've learned, but you know, if you're in one of those growth periods where you've got some flyaways you want to contain and you want to let your beard grow, I suggest trying it. You know, some people like it, some people hate it. It's usually one or the other. For me, I enjoy it. I don't wear a lot of balms and butters anymore, but every now and then I need something to help control those flyaways, and a pomade or a good beeswax balm I do enjoy. And every now and then I'll wear a butter overnight as long as it's got some beeswax in it. You know, what most people don't realize is beeswax is it's packed with nutrients, great for your skin, and to me, I think it's a sin to leave it out of a butter. But that's just me. We'll get into that later. And then next, you got their cool little 3-in-1 bottle. It looks like a, I don't know, oil can, gas can. Really cool. You know, it even says rad wood, I think. I think they've got a series of these. It's got some cars on the front of it too. Really good. I mean, I used it last 3 or 4 days on my body, my hair. And I've used it once in my beard because I don't wash my beard every day, and seems to work fine. I mean, I've had no problems with it. Again, prices, guys, really cheap for what you're getting. You know, I think I got the 5 bottles and the pomade and the 3-in-1 conditioner for like $65. I mean, it was crazy. You know, shipping was really quick. They got here in 4 to 5 days. I only have one complaint with this company, and it probably has a lot to do with they're really not in the beard product selling market. I mean, that's not what they're solely about. But customer service has been a little on a, I mean, I'll give it a 2-star, 2.5 star. You know, I've sent some responses. For instance, I will say this, the 5-bottle pack, you can buy a 5-oil combo pack with all 5 oils. On there, it's got an oil listed, the Jackman, but I didn't get it. I got this Sweet Cherry Blossom instead, and the Sweet Cherry Blossom's not listed on that list of the 5 oils. They do have that on their website, and the Jackman's not on there individually, but when you go to the 5-oil package, I expected to get the Jackman, which was really one that I really wanted. I think it would have been my favorite because of the ingredients. So I emailed the customer service rep that I had talked to before, and they never responded. Then somebody reached out to me on Instagram about the message I'd sent them, and I said, yeah, by the way, I did get my second order, and I reached out to your customer service team and have not heard back, but there was a problem with my order. That was 3 days ago. Actually, today is Sunday. This was on Thursday. I've still not heard back. So I'm a little disappointed in that. So just, I'm giving you, you know, a referral to buy these products, but I want to let you know I did have a little disappointment in the customer service, but their products top notch. So if they can just turn that up a little bit and treat their customers a little better, just respond to them, let them know what's going on. Let me know why I didn't get the Jackman. If it's out of stock, let me know. If it was by accident, I'll gladly send you this one back because I really want it and I didn't want Sweet Cherry Blossom, but you know, somebody out there might. So with that said, I ordered the free beard oil and I ordered the hard drive. And then when I ordered the 5-pack oil, I ordered another hard drive. So guess what? If you watched this far, I want you to leave in the comments, just leave a comment. It can be, I don't like you. I don't care what the comment is. If you leave a comment, you're automatically registered for the giveaway. I'm going to give away one of the hard drives to one of the people. I'm going to give it 1 week. I'm going to post this video on Instagram and I'm going to post it on YouTube. It'll go on YouTube first, and you can leave a comment on either one of them. As long as you're following me on YouTube and Instagram, then you'll qualify. And just let me know in the notes that you followed, and you're going to qualify, and I'm going to give it away. And I'll ship it to you for free. I'll ship you one of their stickers you see behind me. They also sent, and I'll send you a Bearded Horsepower sticker as well. So I just want to see how many people stay to the end of this thing. I know it can get a little long and a little boring sometimes, but if you hung in there, I appreciate you. And you're gonna register to win. And I'm telling you, it's 2 ounces in hard drive. You're gonna like it if you like a good smelling cologne type scent. So again, guys, I really appreciate you tuning in. There's so much more to come. And if you like what you see, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and we'll see you soon. And as always, may you and your beard be blessed.